What's happening, crypto fam? Welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott. It's a pleasure to have you here. I appreciate you taking the time out to consume the content, so thank you. As you can see, this video is about Walker World and crypto walkers. It is another FutureVerse partnered with Altered State Machine and many more projects connected to Fluff World, the FutureVerse, the open Metaverse. It is super exciting. What is Walker World? There's only one way to really show you at the moment, and it's to just let you watch the teaser trailer. You can see parts of the world there, parts of the trailer playing, but there's only one way to really watch it, so sit back, relax, and take this in. This is Walker World. Oh yes. Now, I want you, if you're new to the project, you're wondering what all the hype's about, I want you to imagine waiting 18 months to 2 years, purchasing assets, hearing about an open Metaverse, FutureVerse, all this stuff, then eventually a trailer like this drops. The aesthetic looks absolutely fantastic. The exploding meshes that you can see look epic. It is on Epic Games Unreal Engine. Like many of them are being built, and I think that's basically for the cross polarity. That scene there is what I wanted to get up. For anyone who's just started watching my videos on the Fluff World, we're back recently to cover the Metaverse. Cards at the top for the Fluff World, Seeker videos. We will be doing more videos, but did you notice the Seeker following the hovercraft? The little thing here where the cursor is the Seeker. Follows him through, it comes through the portal with him. There, boom, boom. Oh yes, oh yes, look at, and he's leading the way. It's like he's leading the way, his little Seeker. Absolutely love that. Shows a little bit of interoperability there between the worlds. I'd imagine people in the space longer with more assets saw a lot more than I did. Scraping back through it, we've got the fluffs, so the actual avatars from Fluff World landing in Walker World. So basically, as said, they're all in Unreal Engine, and I think that's to make the avatars, skins easily exchangeable. For instance, if you play Fortnite on Epic Games, they will all have the same skeleton, the skins, all on the same skeleton, so it's just interchangeable. Same with the gliders. The glider will have the same skeleton, bones where your hand holds it and whatnot, and everything else is off the bones, and it's just a matter of change the avatar, change the avatar. Now, I do feel in future, if you don't own any assets, you will just have to play with what the game gives you. I think these are going to be pretty much free to play or small price to get a ticket access, and then you're just good to go using the assets they give you. But any asset owners will be able to transfer them into other games. For instance, playing in the Fluff World as a Walker, or playing in Walker World as a Fluff. Your Seeker with your Altered State Machine brains in the assets. It is fantastic. Walker World is a massive open world adventure multiplayer game powered by Unreal Engine 5. So what are the walkers? We'll meet the walkers A series of full-body game rig 3D avatars ready for interoperable gameplay in the Metaverse. These digital collectibles are built with the ability to be used in multiple games, technologies, and worlds in mind, so that you'll be able to bring your digital identity across many different experiences. Again, I don't know how they're going to really do that when it comes to going from an Unreal Engine built game to a, say, Unity built game, or something that's built on its own engine. That kind of interoperability, because I'm not a game developer, I'm dipping my toe in, I'm learning, but I don't know how they're going to tackle that. Looking at everyone who's using Unreal Engine, I can kind of see, well, they're all going to have the same epic skeleton, exactly the same bones, and that makes sense to me. Boom, 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 all interoperable, quite easy through the same game engine. So they're just basically an avatar in Walker World. It's an open world adventure and multiplayer shooter game powered by Unreal Engine 5 by some of the most experienced and skilled AAA directors, artists and developers in the Web3 gaming industry. We are heavily focused on interoperability and giving value back to the player through digital asset ownership and in-game rewards. Walker World land sale is scheduled for the first half of 2023 and a soft game launch at the end of 2023. More info soon. So the males were the Genesis avatars. It was released earlier in the year. We can click OpenSea and we can see that they're all ready for sale. And I just want to highlight something right now off the bat. I'm going to say this in more videos, so if you're watching the videos, this might get a little bit repetitive. But for the new people joining, and for me included, it's been a bit of a kick, to say the least. When you're used to paying £60, say on Grand Theft Auto, you feed Grand Theft Auto, say 30 quid, 40 quid, you get a yacht, you get an apartment, you get stuff, yeah. This, $379 for an avatar. People say, it don't even look real, the aesthetics, blah, blah, blah. Well, it's whatever you want at the moment. That's subjective. What's not subjective is the capability of this technology and the capability of some of these assets, especially ones with altered state machine brains and ones that can work and earn you rewards. Now, avatars might only earn rewards when you're playing as the avatar, but other bots and AI and assets within the games will be able to earn when you're not even playing, as long as you've got an always-on machine. For instance, the Seekers set up as a node. So the Male Walkers Genesis collection released, all on sale now, OpenSea. And I just want you to bear in mind, if you're looking at the price thinking it's way too much for an avatar, fair enough. I just want you to fast forward in your head now to 2030, and you hear about a young lad or a young girl who's earning bank, and earning absolute bank, inside Fluff World and Crypto World, Walker World, other crypto metaverses, simply because they was willing to invest in the assets earlier. They might be 18 now, throwing every penny they can earn into this kind of asset, and by the time they're 25, they are sat and done. They've got so many bots in the metaverse, they're done. They've got thingies making art, they've got buzzies doing whatever they're gonna do, they've got the Seekers as a node, and that's how they make a living. They chill in the metaverse. That kind of value, which allows you to earn in the metaverse when you're not even in there, is priceless to the future generation. It really is. You need to understand that it is priceless to the future generation. This is $379 for a male crypto walker. What the hell? But 10 years time, it could be priceless. Again, be careful with the avatars if they've got no future functionality, but I want you to bear in mind they all have traits for a reason. The value's there for a reason. Yeah, the interoperability aspect, the fact that this avatar might accept an altered state machine brain and become a lot smarter than it is as just a player character. Lots of possibilities, lots of mystery, lots of speculation, but you can't deny it's exciting. All right, so what about the females? Well, the females are just equivalents of males, and they're yet to be minted. They are minting on the 6th of December. We can read all about the mint here. The female mint guide. So, the female mint guide. We won't dive too much into the guide just yet because we'll bounce back, have a look at the weapons and the vehicles and come back to the guide. But Walker World is bracing for a new arrival. The long-awaited launch of our Crypto Walkers female collection is upon us. Here are the details on mint eligibility and more. Registration for the allow list is now open for all Crypto Walker holders. Click here to register. Partner allow list registration is out. Each partner will have a link in the list to their Discord and Twitter. So the females are about to drop. The mintable, there's an allow list coming. Mint guide on them. There are Walker weapons available on OpenSea. So again, when you play the game, it's not like they're not going to give you a weapon. It's not like you're going to go in Walker World as a guest to try it out and have a game. Whatever, you're not owning any assets, you'll no doubt be given guns just like you are in any game, but they will be the in-game assets, not ownable, tradable assets. Not that you won't find some in chests and you're like, oh, I've just found an NFT gun in chest, I own one now, buzzing. I imagine all that's coming in the future. Speculation, yes, but it's expected. If you're a gamer, you know that's going to be expected. I want to find NFTs in chests. I'm sure you do. Don't want to purchase them all. This is ground level investment to get the games and the world off the ground. And again, the people willing to fork out the money across the board are the ones that will be rewarded heavily at first. Make no mistake of that. But also, buy a gun in Walker World, an interoperable weapon, take it over to Fluff World. Again, owning the assets means they're not limited to the world they belong in. Whereas if you don't own them, no doubt they will be. The vehicles. Now, there's a mint date to be confirmed about the vehicles. And the first ones are going to some special people. So if we go back to the mint details, we can see the hovercraft. And we saw the hovercraft in the trailer. Now, to get a hovercraft, you will need to be a squad holder. Quite big asking. Quite big asking. But the eligibility of the female mint. So, if you own 3 walkers, you will mint a female for free. And for every third crypto walker in your wallet, you are granted 1 free mint. Except 9 walkers in wallet, free mints. Partners, mint 2. Every wallet with a partner NFT is eligible to mint 2 walkers. Partner NFTs, like you can see, the C card, the Alter State Machine Brains, are partner assets. A crypto walker holder, for every wallet that owns at least 1 walker or crypto walker weapon, is eligible to mint 3 walkers. The zombie role. If you have a zombie Discord role, you are eligible to mint 4 walkers. If you have a mutant role, you're eligible to mint 5 walkers. So the zombie arm on one of the avatars, if you hold a walker with a zombie arm trait, guarantees you that one of your mints will be a female zombie. Now, I mentioned not too long ago about the properties and traits actually having value, and there's one right there. Somewhat, can you imagine someone getting a zombie and potentially not even liking the aesthetic of it and flogging it, and I've been sat there thinking, if I'd have just kept hold of that, I'd have guaranteed that one of my female mints is a zombie. Because they know a male and female zombie, and again, in future value of these things, priceless, depending on the rewards accessible through that asset. Diminishing supply, save the walkers. We have introduced a diminishing supply mechanic into our Crypto Walkers female mint drop. Once our partner pre-sale mint that starts 6th of December at 8 o'clock CET, has been live for 5 hours. The UFO beams will vacuum 300 female walkers up to their ships and out of the walker population. Thereafter, the aliens will return every 3 hours, taking another 300 walkers until the collection is sold out. We urge you again to mint and mint fast. Please help to save our walkers from the aliens. You know, by now I love a little bit of lore. I love the lore they're pushing in. There's aliens coming to Walker World. There's already zombies on Walker World. I'm getting Zack Snyder, Land of the Dead vibes, me, from this world. That little estate there's fantastic with the flying saucer. So yeah, if you are on the allow list and the pre-mints, be quick, be ready. The time's there for everyone to see. Find out what CET is if you're unsure. I'll be having a gander at that myself to see what time it is in the UK. We'll be doing a video before. I'll probably actually do a video on the mint day, to be honest, to see how it goes. Pre or post mint, don't know, we'll decide. Squad holders. Now this is the big one, and again, you're gonna look back and you're gonna be, but Scott, it's bank that. It's bank that, mate, to get in. And you wouldn't be wrong for everything. You need to understand now, to own 3 Genesis walkers on their own. I mean, let's just crypto walkers official. We're on price low to high. All right, so the first 3 people here now. I mean, it's $1,000, almost. Give or take a few hundred. It's about $1,000 for an ether at the moment in it, and it's almost 1 ether to get 3. Like, you're looking at 0.9 ether. It's like 900 quid to get the 3 Genesis walkers. So let's go back. No, not that one. 3. Wow. 3 walker with weapons. 0.7. 0.07, sorry. 0.073. So what we on there? Like around 70 quid current price. 73. Damn. So another 120 odd quid. Over 100. I mean, these are up to 80 now. Up to 80, yeah. It's like more approaching 240 then for some of them, and then it's just going to go up and up the more we scroll down. We're on low to high. It's going to cost bank to get in, Scott. It's going to cost. And 3 female walkers, which will mint at 0.069 ether. 6,545 of them. So we're going to have to be quick. If you want to be a squad holder, you're going to have to dig your hand in your pocket. You're going to have to move a good $1.5, $1.5 out of other assets, or inject a fresh bit of capital into crypto to invest in enough to be a squad holder. But before we just go, no way I'm putting that much in. Have a little think, and I'm not telling you, again, it's not financial advice, I'm not telling this, I'm just telling you to think about the future, where it's heading. We've all seen Ready Player One, we all know where it's heading, we all know the Metaverse is coming in many shapes and forms. What Metaverse are you going to want to take part in? What Metaverse do you want to own a piece of? You need to seriously think about that. What kind of Metaverse are you going to be gutted in 2030, 2035? You look back and think, why didn't I buy a piece of that for my son, for my daughter, for my niece, for my nephew, for my brother, for my mother, for myself? Why didn't I just buy it? Now's the time to fast forward in your head and really do some thinking about the future, because squad holders will get free land for all squad holders, for this small group of community members who will be able to join we'll have something very special in store, including an exclusive Discord role, a free land plot in Walker World, and last but not least, a specially designed hover vehicle for you to fly across Walker World, as only squad holders will be able to do. Now that is a bit not fully, like, there's a bit of room there. Like, is it like, if you're not a squad holder, will you never have a hover car and you can't fly it across the world, or is it just you'll never have that type? Again, bit of mystery, speculation needed, but excitement is growing. The partner traits, again, oh, how much? It's a lot for that, mate. Oh, what I'm gonna buy that? Pay that for the brain. We've got Waltered State Machine and buy a brain. Like, if you literally just type ASM Brains and go to the brain, the first brain, it's like, I'm gonna flip it. So here's the low, 0.5. I'm actually gonna flip it to high to low. High to low. 8. Like, some people are seeing mad value in these. They try to tax dodge or something, but recently sold 0.7 ETH or 0.5 ETH, 0.9, 0.5, 0.4, 0.5, 0.5, 0.6, full ether, 0.8. See the value in the brains. People could be like, I'm not paying 780 quid for one of them. I might even want to pay Gen 2 brain. What? Don't even want to pay that. What? £14, £12, $19. Just for buying a partnered asset. If you held a brain, a super special collaboration with Altered State Machine, each super heroine will receive a free ASM Gen 2 brain. 5 gold ones will receive a free Genesis brain. This collaboration will follow in-game and have further utility. Further utility. This is what I was saying about them accepting brains and becoming more intelligent avatars within the metaverse. We all know by now that the brains are running the thingies, and the thingies are producing art that you can sell on the secondary market. There's more to the assets than just the price on the surface, and I really want to urge people to just not walk away like I did 12 months ago. I walked away from this 12 months ago simply because I felt priced out of fluffs. Now, I didn't do enough digging into fluffs and the fact that I could have bought brains and thingies quite cheap at the time, and then got access to other cheaper assets through owning them cheap assets. My eyes are now fully open to this, and I don't just brush. I've not even looked at the cars or anything else yet. There's so much. It's becoming an absolute beast. The team involved in this is an absolute beast. Drug receipts. Iconic art collection started by artist and renowned rollerblader Arlo Eisenberg has a thriving merchandise arm to their collection. Each walker with a DRX onesie will receive the exact same in real life onesie. What? People are going to be sent that onesie if they own an avatar with the onesie. You're going to have the same clothes as your onesie. Now, if that's not Ready Player One, buy the suit and it arrives buy the suit in the game and it arrives at the door, I don't know what is. That just shows you that this is the one. And if you found more that's as good as this, as close to these, Fluff World, FutureVerse, Open Metaverse, all Unreal Engine 5, all together, ASM. If you find one that looks as close to Ready Player One as these do, I'm open to have a little gander at it. But at the moment, this is the only one I've seen that truly gives me the Ready Player One vibes. In real life assets connected to the game assets. And we saw our little friend in the trailer, the Seekers. Decentralized communications for the metaverse, our favorite robot friends. We're excited that there will be a few female walkers that will receive the accompanying Seeker in their background for free. For free. So in purchasing whatever you need to be eligible to mint a female, got a few days left to have a ganders at it and see what you'd actually need to get on the allow list. Come on the site, links in the description, have a dig. And if you manage to get one of them females with the seeker in the background, you will own a seeker for free. Like, you won't have to even bother looking at how much seekers are, because you'll be given one for free. And it will be the seeker in the picture. It's fantastic. It's like they say, it's all interoperable. It's all an open metaverse, and it's only gonna grow. The ASM Car Club. So the Car Club is reinventing the car experience. Each walker wearing a part of the tracksuit trait will receive a free special Crypto Walkers car from their upcoming car collection. Again, look at the traits, the avatars. The avatars are the beyond avatars. Not only can they accept a brain down the line and become more intelligent, their traits lead to rewards. The rarer the trait, the better the reward seems. Arcade, redefining GameFi as a special treat in store for those who mint a Lady Walker with their background. We've revamped the iconic and familiar retro arcade background from our Genesis collection. Excuse me. So, basically, it is on. And Crypto Walkers, add them on Twitter. If you're interested in the project, the open metaverse, I think it's absolutely fantastic. We're seeing examples of females come through. All information, all partners are on there. Fantastic. All this alien stuff here like that there, November the 30th, 2022. Will they come this year too? Eyewitness photograph of UFO sighting 1 year ago. Citizens afraid the history will repeat itself. Multiple eyewitness reports say they have seen UFOs hovering above Walker City. Read all about it. Pages 1 to 4. That alluding to the male mint when the males were done, and now they're on the upcoming female mint. I love the lore dive. The last shout out is to the team. And a beast of a team for the beast of a project. Walker Labs, we are creating a third-person shooter, an open-world interoperable adventure game powered by Unreal Engine 5 and blockchain technology. We're helping to shape a new industry by creating a game that players love and that we can be proud of. We want to set an example for how games are made in this space, and that means our highest priority is to create an amazing game experience and then find innovative ways of sharing revenue among all participants in the ecosystem, including players. That's what I like to hear. Play to earn, baby. I'm not going to go through everyone. But we've got co-founders, managers, CEOs, CCOs. We've got head of strategic development. We've got partners of 3D creators. We've got game devs. We've got metaverse experience guys, advisors. We've got creative directors. They've got law masters, smart contract developers, game developer, level designer, 3D artist, web developer. I mean, I feel like I need to give them an email and a bell to see if they can help me get my idea in the open metaverse. Again, I'm super interested about land building tools. I can go on Unreal Engine, I could build landscape, I've figured out how to do all that. I'm struggling with a little bit of coding and to get the thing online. But the space thing's easy when I've got the tools. So I'm super, super interested and excited to see land parcel tools for what we can build on. Partners endless. I'm going to end on the trailer because I just love it. Again, you've got the bored apes, you've got the fluffs, you've got the seekers, you've got the hover. Have a little look and see if you see and notice anything else from any other projects that you've been having a gander at. If you do, let us know in the comments. I'll watch it again and see if I can spot it. Let me know what you think of the projects in the comments overall. Which part would you like to see next? Should we cover the burrows next? Should we cover the buzzes? The thing is, it is that big. I don't even know where to go from here. It will probably be the burrows because we own one. We own a den. But let me know what content you want to see from this new open metaverse. it's fantastic. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching. If you made it to you made it to the end of the video, thank you very much. Give it a like, give it a share, get your mates on it, and really consider investing in this open metaverse. I understand it's going to cost a lot of money to get in with several assets, but just buying one can lead to access to others at relatively reasonable prices. Some of the assets will be priceless in the future. Remember, we've said it. Do the thinking, do your own research. Only you know how much you can give and what you truly like and what to invest in. So don't let anyone force it on you. If you don't like any of this, wait for one you do. If you like the look of it, then it's time to itch them pockets maybe. It's up to you. It's up to you. Anyway, we'll see you on the next video. Take care. And live long and hodl, baby. Peace.